My name is Paul Mwatu. I'm quite excited to be in this meeting today. I am a business builder. I am a salesperson. I am a marketer. And I love speaking to people about opportunities and helping them to be able to position themselves, and especially during these economic crisis, which we are facing across the world. I came across this business that I'm about to speak to a couple of months ago, but I'm not new to this industry that I'm going to speak to you about. The industry is a network marketing industry, a place where I've been able to grow. I've been able to become so fond of this industry because we believe now it is the business of the 21st century. And I have my reasons to believe so. So I came to this industry about 15, 16 years ago, and I started growing into it. And I must say that I've been able to hold different positions in a different organization that are very key to be able to position the network marketing business, including being in charge of the entire business for East Africa as the position of a director of sales in my previous organization. And that has been able to grow me in different measures to be the person I am today. And today I'm here to be able to share with you this opportunity. When I was working with my previous organization, I was merely, supporting people and helping them to be able to position their business. But when I came to this organization that I'm working with right now, I got a different role, which is more exciting. Yes, I'm helping people to be able to position their business. I'm supporting people to build their business, but I am also being given the opportunity to be a business builder. And that is something that I was looking forward for, because in my 15 years interaction with the organization I was working with, I saw people achieving their dreams. Because this opportunity, as we're going to talk about it, it gives you, the opportunity to be able to share yourself fully, to be able to insert your energy, to be able to insert your power, to be able to just go all in and build a business. And I've been able to see people reaching their dreams, the things that they wanted to be able to achieve. And I must say, I'm now doing the thing that I love most, and that is talking to people and helping them to be able to position themselves. So I must say that everything I am today, everything that I own, including all the assets that I have, they have come as a result of what this opportunity and this business of network marketing has been able to put forward for me. And I'm so happy because today I have some of my friends who knows me too well, and they can testify that what I'm speaking about, it's true. So let's just begin quickly because of time. The business that I've been able to partner with the company is called Bfsuma. Bfsuma, we stand for Brighter Life and Better Future. Maisha mazuri na matamanio ya siku zijazo. And we speak about that. That is the language we speak. And what is the meaning of Bfsuma? Bfsuma, it means a bright future, superior, unique manufacturers of America. The first two letters, the bright and the future, it stands for the opportunity, because we look at the future in a way. We want everybody who is listening to us, who is joining this kind of meeting, who wants to build a future, to have a place to belong. And I can testify, I've been able to get to know people, have been able to build a wonderful future in this organization. Then the superior unique, we are talking about our products, which we're going to talk about briefly, and they are all manufactured from the US. And we know US is a center for excellence, if you ask me, because it's a developed world. A lot of things happens there, and the world is able to believe everything that comes with it. So the company was started back 2006. That is that is when the company started. And it started by establishing a manufacturing plant that is in Los Angeles, US. And that is where still today our biggest manufacturing plant is based. And it was just to be able to work on the technology and be able to give us high quality standards products. In Africa, it came in 2010, and we have been working. It has been, going around to different countries where we are building our business. And today we are here to be able to reach out to you and share with you what these businesses have been able to do for us. We also have a plant in Hong Kong, and this is one of the biggest pharmaceutical manufacturers in Hong Kong. So it is not a small company which is beginning. It's a company that has been able to begin a while back, and because of the excellence in terms of how they do their business, they've been able to be awarded different certificates of excellence, as you can see, because of the originality, because of the efficacy, because of the manufacturing and openness in terms of what they do. They have some patented in different countries, as you can see, Japan, China, and US. And we have some, amazing certificates from other bodies that we are so key to be able to come and look at our products and and qualify that what we say it is what it's actually taking place. And what is our mission? Because if you join an organization that doesn't have a mission, then you're not in the right place. And every organization, it must have a charter which it stands for. And the mission for this company is to be able to, it's a commitment to be able to improve the quality of life by offering excellent health products and services. So that is our mission, which we stand for. So when we talking about Bfsuma, we have a team, and an amazing, excited team. We call it the Ego team, and it has a system to be able to cater for you when you come to this business. When you join hands with us, for the reason of the things that I'm going to show you, you'll be able to be part of our mission. And the system that we have, it's a system which has products which are provided to us by the Bfsuma company. There is a marketing plan, but above all, even our team, the Bfsuma family, we have our own products that the Ego team, we have our own system and a plan that we'll be able to show you, including incentives to be able to incentivize you as you continue with the business. And the other thing is people. We of Ego team, we really value people. And you coming to this meeting today, we just want to say that you're in a good place. You have done a good job to be able to join us. And together we are going to build an amazing business. So what are some of the things that we are going to look at? We're going to look at our health, because that is the key thing. And that is one of the pillars and the foundation of this organization. A good network marketing company, it must have some products as the foundation. If you find yourself, you're joining a network marketing or any business out there, and there's nothing to sell, there's nothing tangible, in most cases, that will not be able to end up well. And we have been able to see schemes come and schemes collapse because they do not have a foundation of some products. And we in Bfsuma, we say your health is your greatest wealth. And the good thing is wealth is universal. Everybody across the world, they must stop at some point to be able to think about their health. Talking about health, there are very scary statistics that are happening, that are going around. And we need to think, as we go through this session today, we need to ask ourselves the tough question. Are you going to be part of the statistics that is going to suffer some of the things like diabetes? Because we are being told, it's increasing in the next 25 years. It will be, the increase will be around 143%. And when you look at the African descent, Mwatu kutoka Africa, they are more susceptible to be able to get things like diabetes because of their race and a lot of other things that are incorporated. Then things like prostate cancer, for sure. Prostate cancer is on the increase. We're being told in the next, let's say, 6-7 years to come, the increase will be around 140%. And those are scary numbers. And none of us would love to be part of the statistics. So talking about your health is a whole story that we can talk until tomorrow. You can see your body there, your system, your organs, your tissues, and your cells. All these components, they need to be checked, and they need to be fed, they need to be protected, and they need to be repaired because they undergo damages once in a while. So this is a whole spec that we may not really fully understand it, but it has to be checked so that you can be able to function properly. Your body is made up of cells, which are trillions of them in number, na zinakusaidia wewe kuweza kukaa yule mtu ambaye unaniangalia siku ya leo. Zinahitaji lishe bora, zinahitaji tiba, zinahitaji ziweze kuwekwa katika mazingira ambayo zinafanya kazi vile ambavyo inahitajika. You can see on the first diagram kuna seli ambayo haina afya na iko na afya, na unaona pale inafanya kazi zake vizuri. Upande ule mwingine unaona seli ambayo haina afya, na kuna vitu vingi sana zinaenda kuchangia zile seli ziweze kuwa na ile afya vile ambavyo inahitajika. Na mtu ambaye seli zake hazina afya, utapata kwamba haishi maisha mazuri, kila wakati anategemea madawa kutoka katika maeneo tofauti ili aweze kuishi maisha mazuri. And we're being told there are sources, there are things that we really need to watch out, things that we need to look out, which will be able to contribute to unhealthy cell. One of them is the food that we are eating. Tunakula chakula ambacho sio sahihi. Tuko na stress, tuko na msongo wa mawazo kwa pakubwa sana. Unapata kuna pollution, sio ya maji, sio ya hewa. Kuna kemikali nyingi sana ambazo tunakutana nazo. Tumeanza kuishi maisha ambayo it's unhealthy lifestyle which we choose for ourselves, kwa sababu tunaona watu wengine wakifanya mambo kama haya, mitindo wa maisha, wakifuta sigara, wakikunywa pombe kwa wingi, tunaona hiyo ndio starehe. So mambo mengine tumejitakia sisi wenyewe. There is a lot of medicine. Watu saa hii, watu wengine ukiumwa tu na kichwa, unajua kwamba nahitaji kwenda kununua Panadol, and maybe that is not the reason for ambayo inachangia ile kuumwa na kichwa. So unapata there is a lot of abuse of medication and a lot of side effects coming across. Then what can we do to be able to safeguard ourselves, our lives, so that we can be able to live our life holistically? We need to build our immunity. The time for COVID-19, we all learned very well that we needed to build our immunity. So that is number one that we need to check on. And you need to ask yourself, yale maisha unaishi inakusaidia kivipi ili kuweza kudumisha kinga ya mwili wako? Tackling antioxidant, taking a lot of antioxidant. There's a lot of, detox and na uchafu mwingi ambao uko katika miili yetu kulingana na vile ambavyo tunaishi maisha. We need to take antioxidant to be able to challenge that. So what are we supposed to do? World Health Organization, chama ambacho kinashughulikia mambo ya afya katika ulimwengu, wametuambia kwamba ndio tuweze kupata afya nzuri, tuweze kuwa na kinga kamili ya mwili, tunahitaji matunda na mboga kwa kiwango kingi sana. Lakini ukiangalia vile ambavyo tunakula chakula chetu, you'll agree with me, the biggest percent of it is not what the World Health Organization is recommending. Na ndio maana kila wakati unapata kinga ya mwili wetu imedhoofika. Every now and then you're rushing to the hospital to be able to be checked, to be able to be given medication. And some of the sicknesses, if you ask me, they are just purely lifestyle, the way we have chosen to live our lives. So fruits and vegetables, they play a very big part. But then, sometimes we talk about eating well, but the question is it possible to eat well really on a daily basis? My answer will be no, it is not easy. And that is now where the place of Bfsuma comes in. We have food supplements that we believe they are for the next generation. Supplements that we have been able to see me showing you the research. They've gone through tough and vigorous research to be able to make sure they can bridge the gap between what you're supposed to eat and what you are eating. Kuna gap pale, kuna nafasi iko pale ambayo inachangia yale magonjwa tunaona kila siku. Kwa hivyo wanasayansi wetu wametuletea products kadhaa. Kitu ambacho niliweza kuzungumzia cha kwanza, we need to boost our immunity. We need to check our immunity, because when your immunity is low, when your CD4 count is below where it's supposed to be, unapata kwamba magonjwa yote yakitoka sehemu zote pale, you're one of the culprits, and you don't want to be a culprit to some of these diseases. So the company has come up with some ranges of products which are supposed to help you to boost your immunity. We know not everybody wants to swallow some capsules and some pills and all that. Some people don't just want to swallow anything of that sort. So we have been able to put our our immunity boosters in forms of coffee. You just enjoy your coffee and you're boosting your immunity. You know, it's just amazing. You're just taking your coffee and there's nutritional benefit behind it, not just the caffeine that people take. And our coffees, they're all decaffeinated. So one of the coffees which I love is called ginseng, and it's very good. Beside improving your immunity, it will be able to check on your blood flow. And your blood flow, it means it's a product that has capability to be able to assist in getting rid of cholesterol, which will be able to, you know, make your blood flow not so flow the way it's supposed to be. So, and by so doing, it will be able to make sure your heart is functioning properly. Get me right, your heart doesn't have a transplant. Some of the parts of the bodies like kidneys and all those places you can be able to get a spare one. Once your heart is not functioning properly, that is the beginning of a bad time. Then we have refined Yunzi. Refined cheese is a product that I love so much. It's anti-inflammatory. On top of boosting your immunity, it will remove all inflammation in your body and you'll be able to function properly. Then it's a hormonal balance. A lot of ladies take it and they're able to balance their hormones. And some of the challenges that they were going through, they'll be able to get rid of it. And then you have the pure and broken, which is Ganoderma spores, which is an amazing signature product in our company. This is a product which is able to boost your immunity as fast as possible. And what it will be able to do, once your immunity has been boosted, your body can be able to fight by itself. So people have been able to have things like it's anti-tumor. It's also very good for people and ladies who are suffering from fibroids. We also recommend it for people who have been able to undergo chemotherapy because of cancer and angiotherapy and radiotherapy. It's a product that it's able to pick them up as fast as possible, and it can be able to, you know, to start, you know, killing the cancer cells in the body. So it's an amazing product that it's one of the signature products. Then we have the rich coffee, which is good, and it delivers antioxidant properties in the liver and the kidneys. And we know those are two organs which are supposed to detoxify your body. Your liver, remember, it's supposed to detoxify the blood flow in your body. And then the kidney is supposed to, you know, get rid of the urine and the uric acids and all those things which are not needed in the body. And then on top of that, we have bone and joint health. And this is one area where, you know, you can't go wrong with this kind of products. And the reason is we are all made of, you know, our skeleton, bone skeleton, the joints and the tendons and the cartridges, they wear out with time. Remember, you were born when you were vibrant and things started happening and the minerals and all those kind of things start getting lower. And the food that we are eating is not able to replace some of the things that we require in our body. So these three products, they're basically, you know, researched to be able to give you a good skeleton and bones and their joints to be able to function properly. We have the Zamino Car Plus capsules, which is supposed to help you to maintain, you know, healthy bones, teeth, and also prevent goiter. Goiter, it's basically, you know, low in minerals. When your body doesn't have enough minerals, it will be able to develop goiter. Then it also slows the aging process. I don't think anybody on this call, you just want to age and out. Then people who are being challenged with night blindness, it will be able to help you to improve your sight, and you can be able to work properly, drive properly at night, and things are sorted. It has zinc, it has amino acid, it has calcium, it has magnesium, and it also has selenium. When you put all those together, then you get a key product that will be able to take care of a lot of issues of your bones and your joint health. Then we have Andro Extra. People with arthritis, we've been able to see arthritis rising a lot, especially with ladies. And this is a product that you need to take it because it will be able to repair your bone cartridges and you can be able to function properly. It promotes flexibility and, you know, people with lower back pain and joint pain, that is a product to go for. Then we have the Glucojoint, which is also made of glucosamine. supposed to nourish the joints. And we have been able to see a lot of people going for the knee replacement and things like that. When you take this product, you'll be able to take care of those kind of issues. Then we have the cardiovascular, which is the biggest, of some of the biggest organs and key organs in our body, which needs to be functioning properly. So when I came across these products, I was very excited because I know this is an area that has not been fully tapped, because this is where we have diabetes. This is where we have high blood pressure. This is where we have a brain not functioning properly. So we really need products that can be able to cushion us against such kind of ailments. So first, we have the detox leaf, as the name suggests, is a detoxify. It's an antioxidant product, which is very good for your body to detoxify the whole system. We go through a lot of toxins, whether you like it or not, as I've shown you there. So these are products that we need to use. And your liver, it works on the liver. People have been smoking a lot, and their liver has issues. People with the fatty liver, this is a product that you need to use. And there are people who cannot even sleep properly. This product will be able to help you to your brain and your body to be able to relax, and it can be able to rejuvenate. Then we have the people with the diabetes. You have the GMIST and GMI effect, which is a sugar destroyer, because when there's a lot of sugar in your blood, and some of it comes as a result of people craving for sugar. So this product is able to stop that craving, so that you can be able to have the correct amount of sugar in your blood. And then it's insulin sensitive. It'll be able to help your pancreas to produce increase. And then from there, your body can be able to, the insulin can be able to metabolize the sugars that it's taking. And then you find yourself, you do not have excess sugar in your blood, making you to have a diabetes type 2. And then we have the Cerebrain. As the name suggests, Cerebrain is basically for the brain, a wonderful product for people who really wants to have a good brain health. And we all do, because nobody wants to have a small tumor. Nobody wants to have a small seizure. Nobody wants to suffer anything. Your brain controls the whole of your body. And when it's not properly taken care of, you'll be able to experience a lot of other issues. It's made up of ginkgo biloba leaves extract, which are known to be some of the best remedies that you can give to somebody who has issues with your brain. So it will be able to help your brain cells metabolism, good flow of the brain, and it delivers the nutrients that are required katika ubongo wako ili uweze kufanya kazi vizuri. Ya mwisho pale, we have micro 2 cycle. The micro 2 cycle, as the name suggests, it's basically working on it's working on your blood flow, the system, ile system yako ambayo inapeleka damu kuanzia kwa moyo na zile mishipa zote. Hii micro 2 kile inafanya ni kwamba inasafisha ile mishipa ya damu na kuhakikisha kwamba imetoa ile mafuta machafu, the cholesterol, na inahakikisha kwamba hakuna blood clot katika damu yako. So people with the issues with the high blood pressure, hii ni product ambayo tunairecommend, because tunaambiwa kwamba it will be able to help you usipatikane na mshtuko wa moyo, because doctors tell us your first heart attack, it might be the last one, and you don't want to be in space whereby you are so anxious about what is going to happen next. So those are cardiovascular. We have the digestive health products, and these are taking care, zinashughulikia mfumo wote wa chakula katika mwili wako. So the first one tunaita veggie. It's a natural detox ambayo inasafisha utumbo wako na kuhakikisha kwamba chakula inaingia vizuri na uchafu unatoka. Because unapata wengi wetu ambao tuko na shida za digestion, ni kwamba ule uchafu hautoki vile ambavyo unahitajika. So veggie inatoa ule uchafu. Ni product nzuri sana kwa watu ambao wanataka kupunguza uzito, weight loss. That is an amazing product. And then we have the Probio 3. Probio 3, these are life bacteria. Katika matumbo zetu kuna life bacteria ambazo ndio zinasaidia kusiaga chakula. Hakuna machine ingine. Hizo bacteria ndio zinachagia. Mara kwa mara unapata our body is not able to have those bacteria. Wale ambao tumetumia a lot of antibiotics naanza zikitoa zile good bacteria. So hii ni product ambayo inaregesha zile good bacteria watu kutopata kidney stones ambazo zinaleta shida nyingi sana, inaondoa hizo shida zote. And then we have Novel Depile. Novel Depile, it's an amazing product. Watu ambao kuna upungufu wa damu katika system zao, hiyo ni product ambao wanahitaji kwa pakubwa sana. And then hemorrhoids, bawasili ambayo inasumbua watu wengi sana kwa vile ambavyo tunakula chakula. Hii ni product ambayo inasaidia kuondoa shida zote za bawasili, hiyo kutokwa na damu, ule ufimbe wote, inahakikisha you don't undergo an operation. So these are key products that we need to use. Then we have Andida. Andida is very good. Wakati ambapo umepata sumu ya chakula, it's a product that you need to keep at home. Huwa naiita first aid. Kuna watu ambao wamepatikana na amoeba, all those kind of small issues with the stomach. Hii ni product ambayo inasafisha, inatoa changamoto kama zile. Then we have the Constrilax. Vile ambavyo jina inasema, ni chakula, ni product ambayo inasaidia digestion ya chakula. Kuna watu wengi sana wanaamka asubuhi unapata you are bloating, ama uko na gas kwa tumbo. Hii ni product ambayo itakusaidia pamoja na Probio 3, then the Novel, zitakusaidia kuondoa hizo shida ambazo ni za gas. So it's constipation, na kuhakikisha kwamba unaweza kuwa na maisha mzuri. So those are some of the products for digesting. Then tuko na products za watoto, we have the Dr. Cow Gummies and Dr. Cow Calcium. Zote zimetengenezwa ili ziweze kusaidia watoto waweze kukua vizuri, waweze kuwa the brain to be able to develop their eyesight, their bones, wakuwe na kinga ya mwili, and most important to be able to ensure watoto wanakula chakula vizuri. So those are some products for the children. We have products for men health, and these are amazing products. The 3 products you can see here, when I was starting the session, I told you some of the products are patented. Patented, it means they have been registered in a certain country so that the formulas cannot be used by anybody else. So these 3 products for men, they have been patented in the US. So they're exceptional products to be able to aid in men performance, kuongeza nguvu za kiume na kuhakikisha wanaume mfumo wao wa kizazi uko sawa. So one of the products, we call it the X-Power Man Capsule. It's an amazing product. Men are going through a lot of challenges. Wengine unapata, they're impotent, hawawezi wakazalisha. Wengine wako na erectile dysfunction. Hawawezi ukasimama, ukaweza kufanya ile kazi ambayo unaweza ukafanya. Hawana nguvu. They don't have stamina. This is a product that is going to pick you up. Instead of rushing for the blue pill, which has a lot of side effects. This is a natural product, which is going to improve your masculinity, is going to make your performance to be at par, and you're going to enjoy your marriage or your relationship that you're in. So that is one key product. The other one is X-Power Capsules, coffee, because we know some men don't want to swallow capsules. So ile kahawa, unakunywa tu kahawa, and then inasaidia ule msukumo wa damu ukue katika ile hali ambayo inahitajika. It relaxes the muscles, because when you have tension as man, you cannot be able to function properly. Then it boosts the whole circulation of the blood. And you find now when blood is circulating properly, you can be able to sustain an erection, you can be able to perform, you can be able to penetrate, you can be able to get children, you can be able to live a happy life. And that is one thing, one problem a lot of men are facing currently. And then we have the prostate relax, very good for the prostate gland, because it's a small organ just below the male organ, and it is very key in terms of regulating the sperm flow and also the urine flow. Men of African descent, when you start getting to the age of 40, then the prostate gland starts to enlarge. For some reason, it just starts to enlarge. Then from there, it brings the constriction of urine and other issues that come with all those kind of complications. So this product is able to help you to eliminate such kind of challenges. And a man with an enlarged prostate, let me tell you something, he cannot function properly as a man. So what are some of the signs when you see you're dribbling urine, you're not able to finish urine when you go to the toilet, you have frequent urinating at night, then you need to make sure your prostate gland is checked. And most important, you need to take this product. I recommend it to every man. Take 1 to 2 bottles in a year, and you're not going to be part of the statistic. And then we also have products for the women, because they are the keepers of the home, and we want them to be able to have good health. Tunataka wawe na afya nzuri. Familia yeyote, kama mama ana afya, ana furaha, nataka nikuambie hiyo familia haina furaha. So we have the Femicare, a very nice product. The Femicare is a liquid solution, which is a vaginal cleanser. Why is it a vaginal cleanser? Because the organ for ladies is exposed, and it comes across a lot of infection, the UTIs, the discharge, the unpleasant smell, the itchiness, and it becomes uncomfortable for any lady when you have this kind of infection. And some of them are so resistant. Unaenda unapata antibiotics zinajirudia tena. Unaenda unapata tena zinajirudia tena. So this vaginal cleanser, which we call the Femicare cleanser, it's able to help you to avoid all those kind of situation. And then the other good part is it's a natural lubricant, meaning it's going to moist, the private part of a lady. The flora will be okay, and when they're having fun with their husband as they're in a relationship, they'll be able to enjoy, and it's not going to be painful. So they'll be able to be alert. And it also brings the urge to be able to have sex, and that means they'll be able to get children. The other one is Femicare, an amazing hormonal balance, a product for women, and it also anti-inflammation. Ladies have a lot of inflammation. Fibroids is inflammation and some of those kind of things. So this is a product which will be able to balance the hormones for all the ladies. We give it to all the ladies because they all need to balance their hormones. When their hormones are not balanced, a lot of things will be able to happen. So it's also an anti-aging. It helps them to have that youthful look. And every lady on this call, I'm sure you want such kind of products. Then we have our premium select products. We call it the NMN family. These are wonderful products. Ambazo, the company of Bfsuma, it is the first company in Africa to be able to introduce the NMN family products which are natural without any chemical. These products are supposed to reverse the anti-aging and renew you and bring back the youthfulness. Hakuna mtu anataka kuzeeka. Sisi wote tunataka tukuwe na muonekano mzuri. The NMN dual release, it helps your DNA to be repaired in 24 hours. You will be able to see a great difference. The wrinkles and all that, they'll be able to disappear. And then somebody who is sick, some of the things that we take, they just heal the syndromes and all that. And a man will be able to go to the DNA and start repairing you, and you'll be able to get, very good results from there. The Youtheva, it's an amazing product, which is formulated as an anti-aging. It works on the brain, the body, and the muscles, and the blood flow, and all that. Then we also have NMN coffee, which I love so much. It's sugar-free. You just take a coffee and it's reversing the aging process. It's repairing your DNA, your brain, and all that. You just enjoy this coffee. It keeps you alert. If you drive, you work long hours, this is a coffee that you do not want to miss. And people who are diabetic, this is a coffee that you can enjoy because it doesn't have sugar. Sharp Mind, of course, when you hear Sharp Mind, that is people who wants to have good brain health. It removes all the toxics, makes sure you're alert. Things like insomnia, people are forgetting so much. These are products that you need to recommend them. Then across, we have some other products which will be able to make sure your environment is good. There's a toothpaste, the Dr. TS, which is going to repair wounds on your gums and remove the bad smell and eliminate tooth decay. So it's an amazing product that you can be able to use, and you use very little. It's quite economical. When you put it at home, kila mtu pale nyumbani atafurahia sana kuitumia. And then we have the Pure Well water purifier. Hii nao ni ya kusafisha maji pale nyumbani. Inahakikisha kwamba maji iko sawa, maji iko salama, inatoa all the infections and all those things that can be able to mess you up at home. Na tuko na sabuni pale, it's called Anatic Herbal Soap, ambao ni nzuri sana. It will be able to remove the acne, black spots, especially the teenagers. When you look at the teenagers, they're having a lot of challenges with their face, which is making them not to be confident enough. So these are an amazing soap that you can be able to use across the family. It has no chemicals. Anybody at home can be able to use. We also have some products that, like the Cool Roll. Huwa naambia watu hii ni huduma ya kwanza tena pamoja na ile antida. Those are two products that you need to keep at your home, because any muscle pain, umeumia, it will be able to help. People with arthritis, shida zote za, mifupa, it will be able to help. And then mosquito bites and all the insects, it will be able to help you at home. We have skincare products, derma repair, and when you hear the word derma, it comes from dermatology. People take care of skins, and they are all researched in Germany. We know Germany has some of the best skincare product. You'll be able to function properly. So it's an amazing product that we have there. We call it the derma repair skin product. And it's an amazing product that I want you to interact. Having said that, I spoke about, I can see our Captain BK is calling. Let me just tell that I'm in a meeting. A minute, please. All right, sorry about that. There was something that I needed to sort for our Captain BK. So I was saying, we also have products that are really key products in terms of, working on your systems, and we call it targeted solution. I don't know what is your nutritional target. What solution do you want? And we have some which are very good for people who want to lose weight, because we have seen weight being a major challenge, not only in the Western countries, but also in Africa. Now it's becoming a big challenge. And once you have excess weight, trust me, you're going to have a lot of issues. A lot of non-communicable diseases will be able to come to you, and you'll not be happy. So we have some products that will be able to take care of your weight. It's a program. The person who have been invited here will be able to share with you more details. But we have some stories, and for people who have been able to use the product. These are one friend of mine and one friend of the Ego team family is our key doctor, Jay Bosire. He leads the medical part at the wellness center in our team in Nairobi, Mombasa, and also here in Dar es Salaam. And when he came around, he was looking obese, as you can be able to see there. And during COVID time, that is the time he came in. And trust me, he was properly hit by COVID to the extent he was in an hospital for a very long time. But during that time, one of the key things that he needed to do is to be able to watch his weight. And this Bfsuma kit, it helped him to be able to look the man that is looking on the other side. And I'm sure you can tell the difference. So those are our products, which are amazing products. I cannot be able to talk about them all in length more than that because of time. But the person who called you here, they'll be able to take you through. We work with people. As I've said, in Nairobi and Mombasa, we have doctors, and we are bringing the same system to Dar es Salaam soon, who will be able to check you and be able to advise you if you want more details in terms of what products you need to take. But when I look at all the products and the people on the call today, you agree with me, every one of us needs to watch our health, because as I said, it is our greatest wealth, and you do not want to miss that part. So beside those products, we have a business opportunity. And when we talk about business opportunity, we are talking about money. We are talking about good life. We are talking about something that can be able to help you to achieve your dreams. And I believe all of us on this call, we are all dreamers. When we look at the normal system of distribution, all the way from the manufacturer to the time the products start get to the consumer, there's a lot of other people involved in between. And the work of these people, it's not to improve the products in any way. Let me tell you, most of the products, by the time it's leaving the factory, it has been done, it is sealed, everything has been labeled. But these other guys in between, they're just trying to do some convenience. And the problem is during that kind of process, a lot of expenses are incurred. And who pays for these expenses? Trust me, all these expenses, they are paid by the consumer. So a product that started with a very small cost, by the time it lands in your table, the product is completely out of reach. And so what the company of Bfsuma has done, and this is what a good network marketing model will be able to do. It will be able to eliminate all these people, the distributors, the wholesalers, and the retailers. Why? Because they've been able to manufacture the product. And then it is easy and less costly for them to be able to share this product with the people who needs it direct. So what does it mean? What it means is they will partner with the company, the people on the call for the first time. The reason why we called you here, it's so that we can be able to share our products with you, to be able to share our business with you, to be able to show you, if you want those products, what can be able to happen? How can you reach them? Because you're not going to find them in a supermarket or a pharmacy or wherever you are. You'll only be able to reach these products from a Bfsuma distributor. And how do you become a Bfsuma distributor? Of course, there's a small fee to pay. We have different systems, but our system in Ego Team, it is less than $100. Let me tell you, $100 is going to unlock the key to your future, to the things that you want to achieve. So what happens is once you become a distributor, you pay that small fee. Now you can access the products straight. And what the company does now is the money that used to roll over to these other guys, that money is going to come to you. So it's a simple and a profitable solution. Then what do we do? What we normally capitalize on, it's what we call the leverage. And the leverage is whereby you use other people's effort and you combine effort, more of other people and less of you to be able to be productive. So when you come to this place, we'll be able to show you how you can be able to use other people's time. Can you imagine you only have a couple of hours? You have 24 hours that you can be able to do something. Every other person, all your friends have their own 24 hours. You can be able to use their time to be able to make money, to be able to give your life a meaning. Then the other thing is you'll be here when you come, you'll be able to use other people's knowledge. You'll meet people who are quite knowledgeable, people who are very talented, will be able to help you and will be able to be part of your business and be able to benefit other people's money. When you start building your network, then other people will be able to buy. And guess what? At the end of the month, the company will be able to pay you. Other people's accomplishment, other people's health, because now you're going to sell products to people so that they can be able to achieve good health, and then you're making them. And the vision, other people's strength, the reputation, the talents, and most important, other people's excitement. When you come to this organization, whether you like it or not, trust me, you're going to be excited because we live with excitement. Why? Because we know our future and our life, it is being taken care of. So how do you get started and grow in this business? Because a lot of people can start a business. You can start a business anywhere, but how do you grow it? The how you grow it is the thing that is missing. So we tell you, when you pay that money, you'll be able to talk to this person who invited you in Tanzania. I'm actually in Tanzania right now in Dar es Salaam. Here we start with 150,000 T shilling, which is about 8,000 Kenya shillings. With the same amount, you can still start your business in Kenya or even less. So what we tell you is when you pay that amount of money, you'll be able to be registered as a full member of the company of Bfsuma, meaning you are directly connected with this company. You're going to get the book you can see there, the yellow book, which gives you all the information about the company. You're going to get some coffee, you're going to get some products, and off you are to a good start. So what happens after there? So what happens now, this is the business. We start showing you how this business works. The chart that you can see there, that is how our business it's arranged. We have levels and we call them the stars. We don't use the star 1 anymore. So you're going to start from star 2. You can choose to start from star 2, star 3, star 4. It depends with you how you want to be able to start and achieve your dreams. Some people want to start big with the number of products. You don't have to buy one product. Because we have been able to show you the way the health is, you have been able to understand a lot of people really needs this kind of products. So if you are that person who knows a lot of people needs the products, and also for yourself, your family, you can start big. You can start a *2, *3, *4, even *5. Some people are starting at *5. So what happens here is, when you buy the product, let's say you have started as a *2, our products are available in a lot of countries. Ziko katika nchi tofauti, and all the countries are using different currencies. So we have our own currency, which we call the point value. Every product has a point value. 1 point is equal to $1. So look at the dollar in your country. In Tanzania, a dollar is equal to 2,600 T shillings. So that is that. So when you value a product which has $3, then you just multiply that. But simple put, $1 is equal. $1 is equal to 1 PV. So all the PVs are equal to all the countries. So if you buy product worth 20 PV, you might have bought that product for your own consumption. Now, this is what happens at the end of the month. The company will come looking for you and give you 5% bonus of the product that you have been able to buy. So the more the products that you buy, the more the percentage will keep on increasing. Then from there, we tell you to do 3 key things. Number 1, we tell you to use the product because you need to be healthy. Number 2, we tell you don't shut up. Once you use the product and you feel the benefit, talk to other people about the product. So start sharing the products with your neighbor, with your mom, with your friends, with your relatives, with strangers, the people that you come across. Once you start sharing the products, then people start getting the benefits because you're the only person who can come and buy the product. So when you buy one product from the company, you start making your profits right there and then. Then at the end of the month, where you start talking to other people as well along the way, they want to join the business just the way you have been able to join the business and start distributing the product. So now you're starting forming a network. So let's say that month your PVs is 300, you'll be paid, apart from the bonuses that you make, you'll be paid 9%. If the PVs are 1,000, you can see you're a *4, it becomes 13%. 5, when you become a *5, you have to have 5,000 PVs between you and the team that you have been able to create. Now that is 17% at the end of the month. When you become a leader, and that is the place where we purpose everybody who comes to organization aweze kujenga biashara, afikie kiongozi. Because wakati ambapo unakuwa kiongozi, unaanza kupata pesa ambazo unaweza kwa kweli ukasema, now I'm building a good business. I'm not saying the other place you're not making money. You're making some little money, which can take care of some expenses at home, some bills at home. But the moment you become a leader, you start making some good money. And you'll be able to find you're actually making more money than some of the people who are working full-time employment. And so you'll be able to get 28%. I built my business to leader in 2 months. In 2 months, I was a leader. The 3rd month, I became a senior leader. So meaning, now when you become a leader, your work becomes now to help another person to become a leader. When they become a leader, you go to the next level. When you build 2 people to become leader, you become a diamond leader. And there is more benefits. When you become a senior leader, you start getting travel from the country to, from your country to other countries and all that. I'll be able to show you. But the thing is, you want to build a big business. So you build all the way to senior crown leader or *12. And that is somebody who has been able to help at least 5 people to be qualified leaders in their business. And when you get there, we call that the gold layer. The gold layer enables you to live your dreams. It helps you now to get to a place whereby you can be able to afford the things and your dreams and the things that you have always wanted to achieve. You'll be able to see them coming true when you get to that level. So this is a business that you can be able to build. Our leader, the one who just called me right now, Bernard Kasema, because he's our key leader, he built this business to senior crown leader in a record of 40 days. You cannot imagine that. Why? Because It believes in people. It talks to people. So when you join this business, your work is just to talk to people. Show them the product. Show them the opportunity. Show them how they can be able to be part of this organization and they can be able to change their story. Everybody wants to have a good story. So it's by so doing, you'll see you're able to take care of your family, you're able to build a future, and you'll be able to, to get to the place where you want to be. So those are the process that you go through. And I just want to show you a few things that will happen to you, because I've told you up to leader, now you have started building a business. When you become a leader or star 8, now you've been able to build one leader below you. What will be able to happen? The company will give you incentive. And that incentive is a continental travel, which is worth $2,000 US. So by getting $2,000 US, you'll be able to travel out the country. You'll be able to go to places like Cape Town. The people who are senior leaders who have been in the business for over 1 year, next month of October, they're on a trip to Cape Town, fully paid by the organization. So that is what will be able to happen to you when you become a senior leader. And then we tell you, become a diamond leader, help two people to become leaders as well. Then you start earning what we call international travel, and which is worth $4,000 US. Our team just jetted back from Hong Kong. They went to Hong Kong, they went to Thailand, they went through Bangkok, and then they came back. And that was a total of over 8 days. The trip was fully funded, and they came back with amazing stories and the things that you have been able to experience. So when you become a leader, we immediately tell you to prepare your passport, because there's a lot of traveling. Then that is not the end of it. When you become a senior leader, things are getting better. And these are some of the things that I want us to start internalizing now. Just by building 3 people to become leaders. Number 1, you get a normal car award, which is $12,500 US, an equivalent of that. So what I know for a fact, this company has the potential to help you to change your car once in a year. A normal car, 12,500. And I've seen a lot of my friends who came before me get a car. I will not forget in the month of July, a very good friend of mine that we had met in my previous organization, she's called Damian Nyamai. Damian Nyamai came here, and in a record of 1 year, 4 months, during that time when we were at KICC celebrating 15 years, she got her Audi Q3 from this organization. That gave me believability that the things that I was being told, they are true things. And a lot of people have been able to buy a lot of cars. Some of you might have seen one of my posts today. I was actually in a Jeep, which was I think it should be red in color. Men are colorblind. That car is for our senior diamond leader, Prexibis Akasema, the wife to our senior crown leader. And that time I was driving that car in Mombasa last month. It had just come from the port. I was actually the 3rd or the 2nd person to be able to drive it. So now I'm telling you, this company, whatever we tell you, they are true things. I want you to agree and understand it. The reason why I drop it and the reason why I put it in my status today, because I want to own a car. Not that I don't have cars, I have, but I want to own a car from this organization, and I know it's possible. You'll be able to get the international travel as well. Jacaranda Club, you become a member, you have an insurance of 2 million medical insurance, you get leadership global bonus, you start earning, from the profits. Beside all the earnings that you get, you start earning from the global kit, whereby the founder will be able to share profits, and then the entire organization that you have built, you'll be able to earn from it. A crown leader, this is somebody who has been able to help 4 people, and on top of all the other benefits that the senior diamond leader is getting, number 1 is getting a luxury car, which is worth $25,000 US. And the company will not say, a lot of people have won cars, let's postpone it to next month. They will be able to award everybody who wins a car. And on top of all that, you'll be able to get a villa fund. 1% of the total sales for you. And next, for you, every 5 years that you spend, you'll be able to get a fund which goes to you buying a house, and the house doesn't have to be in your country. You can own it in different countries. We have a lot of leaders who have been able to win this. And then the crown of it is a senior leader. Man, this is where I want to take my business, because I know it is possible. If within a few months I've been able to build it to where it is now, my team, some of the people are here, they know how we are working tirelessly to change our lives. And this is something that I want to achieve. So the luxury car is there, and all the things that you have been able to see the crown leaders be. And the dream of our team, our leaders and our captain BK, is to be able to produce 100 millionaires in the next few days possible. When I'm talking about millionaire, Tanzania might not be really, $1 million might not be a lot of money, but we are talking about, let's say, a Kenyan millionaire. That is somebody who is earning over $1 million shillings every single month, because I've seen a lot of people change their lives when they got there. So in summary, the benefits are so many that we're gonna get from this organization. Number one of the benefits, you're going to enjoy retail profits. All the products that you recommend to other people, they'll be able to get retail, you'll be able to get retail profits starting from 30%. Every product that you sell, 30% retail profit. Number two, there's organization performance bonus every month. Direct, it means the products that you recommend to other people, you'll be able to get from 5% to 28%, depending on your star. Remember, I showed you the stars there. Then you're going to get indirect bonuses from the people that you bring to this business. When you come here, bring all your network. Position this business in social media, talk to people who can be able to help you to position this business. And then you start getting that indirect, which is 4 to 23%. And there's the leadership development bonus. Every leader that you produce, there's a sponsoring bonus. This is very key. I've looked at network marketing for so many other organizations. They don't reward you on the sponsoring of the people that you bring to the business. There's the global leadership, the leadership global bonus, amazing profit sharing. And then I've been able to talk about the incentives, the travel, the car award, the villa, and the Jacaranda Club. So there's so much which is waiting for you. So what are the benefits of joining, of starting a network marketing? Let me tell you one thing. There is no financial risks involved. Why? Because most of the times we'll find somebody owning a product. They will give you their money. You pocket your profit, and then you walk to the shop and buy them the product. So the financial implication is very low. There is minimal overheads. When you look at most of the businesses across, why businesses cross is because they have realized they cannot be able to meet the overheads. They are too high. Salaries, things like legislation and regulatory things that needs to be done. At the end of the day, you find the profit that you're making cannot be able to meet your overheads. So these are businesses which has very minimal overheads, if any. Easy to understand. I've been able to explain this in just like an hour, and I know you've been able to get a concept of this business that can be able to. It's just talking to people and showing them the products and a bit of the plan. And guess what? The person who is bringing you in, they will be able to be available 24/7 to be able to guide you. Then it is simple when you ask me. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Why? The company is there to support you and provide the products. You don't need to worry about how the products will come from America. That is none of your worries. You just need to worry about getting the product from the shop and delivering them to the business. Modern business, trade friendly. You can position this business in any way that will be able to suit you. Not sensitive to economy. Actually, the time when the economies are hard, that is when that good network marketing organization is making the most money, because it gives people partial income. You can be able to come here and say, I want to do it part-time. If you're working, we are not saying leave what you are doing. Come here and get some extra money so that you can be able to fuel your car, to put decent food on the table of your children. Then it is portable. Everywhere you go, you don't need a large office with air conditioning and back chairs. No, you'll carry your business wherever you go. You'll be able to get a back office where you can monitor your business everywhere you go. As long as you have internet, you'll be able to see your business. Worldwide potential, you can build anywhere. I'm not a Tanzanian, but I'm here in Tanzania. right now building my business. So it has a worldwide reach and dreamed of income potential. I'm telling you, the kind of money when I sit down with BK, Bernard Kasema, and when I sat down and he showed me the kind of income which is earning from this organization, I was blown away. I couldn't believe somebody in Kenya can earn between 5 to 10 million Kenya shillings per month. I could not believe that. But when I saw his checks and his back office, man, and the kind of lifestyle he's living and what he's been able to do, I started believing this is the opportunity for the 21st century. And you'll be able to meet such kind of, it's not just Bernard Kasema. We have so many people, we call them the summit leaders. Those guys, they just blow my mind. Some of them are people that I knew from my other engagement, and seeing them, the kind of money they are taking home, man, this is the place where you want to be. So the income is just immense. So what is your take home? Number one, this opportunity, it will not mess with other schedules. You'll be able to work on it on your flexible schedule, depending on how you want to succeed. You can work from home. During COVID, we were told a good business, it is a business that you can work from your home. Then you'll be able to save money. When you buy these supplements, they're amazing supplements. They'll be able to save you money in terms of medication and hospital visits. Then you'll be able to build residual income. That is what really makes the difference. Yes, you are employed, you're a teacher, you're a doctor, you are this well-dressed gentleman having a 8 to 4 job, and you're just there. But the question is, what you're doing, is it giving you residual income? The moment will come that you're going to retire, you're going to leave that employment one day. What will happen? That is a question I just want you to pause and ask yourself. What will happen? That is where this business breaks it. Because bring the minimum of this business, just buying for your own personal use, the time that you cannot build this business actively, the business that you built many years ago, it will continue to pay you. And you can pass it to your children and your other generation. It will afford you quality time with your family, financial freedom, as you have spoken. You'll be your own boss. You'll be able to get international travel. You'll be able to take your children to the best schools that you can be able to think of. And then personal development. You come and mix with people who matters, people who have a different perspective of life. And then you look at it and say, man, where have I been? You'll be able to meet people who are going to increase you in different ways. So this is an amazing business that I want you to take part in. This guy, I like him so much. He's one of the writers of the best motivational speaker and motivational books, and to so many conferences, and is a network of all times, singular. And he said, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. So I don't know what brought you to this meeting today, but I believe you have some goals, inspirations, and things that you want to achieve. And for you to achieve them today, you need to start this business like yesterday. So when we finish this meeting, turn to the person who called you, who gave you this link. Talk to them and ask them, man, how can I be able to get started? And this is what I believe in. Everything in life is a reflection of the choices that you make. And this is what I know. If you want different results, you will have to make a different choice. You cannot just keep on doing the same things and you're expecting different results. If you are tired of your current situation, then you need to check this and say, I want to try this business. There is nothing wrong with trying. And I can assure you, once you try, you'll be taken away. So I want to thank you so much, the 21 of us who are on this call today. You're such an amazing people, and I'm so happy to see and connect with each and every one of you. Some of you are my friends from different quarters, people of different, cadre in the society. And I believe that I've been able to pass a message to you all, and the guests who are on the call. Please look at this business in a different perspective. And I can assure you, in the next couple of time to come, you look back and say, this day I made the right choice. So I just want to thank you so much for joining us from wherever you are. As I say, talk to the person who invited you here, and you'll be able to start building your business. I've been able to see some noticeable faces here. I've been able to see Delphine Monanye, all the way from Mombasa. She was actually the person who made me to put this meeting together, because she has a couple of people who are in this meeting. So if you are called by Delphine, please speak to Delphine. She's an amazing leader, somebody who is seasoned. I know her background, and she'll be able to help you to build your business. I can see Epifania, an amazing lady. We are building together here in Dar es Salaam. She's a legal person in engagement. I can see our great, amazing gentleman there, Mr. Shamsi. Thank you so much, Dukahuru, for joining us today. He's a very good friend of mine and building this business as well. And I can see other people, some of them have not been able to put their names, but all the same, I just want to thank each and every one of you who is on the call today. You're so important to us, and I believe that you will join us if you're a guest. And if you're a distributor, that is how we do it. Just go out there, share the opportunity with as many people as possible, and you'll be amazed how your life is gonna change. I've been able to note all the messages. The Swahili speaking people, mtanisamee. Yani leo nimepitiliwa nikaongea kizungu kingi. But all the same, I know everybody, even in Tanzania, they understand English. So I want to thank you. God bless you. Let's meet tomorrow. We are starting a new month. Let's go flat out. And we're going to have a lot of this meeting so that we can be able to share this opportunity. So I just want to say thank you. Hatukuanza na maombi, but we can finish with a word of prayer. I just want to